Poulabon had to sit and listen. Had to listen to someone else talk. Michael Schaefer, it's so, it's the same thing. A crime of this magnitude has such a ripple effect on so many lives it affects, and you can see that bear out in sentencing hearings, and the raw emotion, the pain is just right there front and center from this sister of the victim. Thoughts about this, and does it matter for judges? Do they already know, they've sat through the case, they kind of know where they're going here? Does the emotion from a hearing of this, like this, matter in terms of a final decision, in your opinion?
Absolutely. I've spoken to judges multiple times off the record, buddies of mine who become judges who we had a prior relationship, and they'll be candid with you, and that's a big deal. There was a case one time that had a sentencing that I was involved in where it was a financial crime, and at the sentencing hearing, the lead attorney stood up and screamed at the sentencing, and he screamed, "Where are the victims?" Sorry, the victims were, big national banks and financiers. Nobody showed up. There was no victim impact statements, right? And so he was just yelling in the courtroom, and then he just went away with himself. But his point was made to the judge, which is, there's no victims here. There's no victim impact statement. And that judge is a criminal judge, so he's seen crimes like this, right, where it's very emotional, and there are people in the courtroom who basically tell the judge, here's what I have lost. I have lost my my sister, and she has lost a mother. Her daughter has lost a mother. So these matter. They matter a lot, and these judges are human beings, and this judge hates this defendant. He absolutely detests him. He's going to throw the book at him, and this defendant, by the way, is going to go life without parole because of the aggravating factors, and there's multiple murders. So it's almost a fait accompli that he's going to go to jail for the rest of his life, but there's something wrong with this person. He took a left turn at the proper developmental stage as a man that turned him into this. He had everything, and he was committed to destroying it. He destroyed everything, right? He had a daughter with this woman. He had everything going for him. He was living the life. Maybe his life was too good and too easy. Well, he's going to see what it's like to be for the next 50, 60 years of his life being asking permission to take a shower.